Hi everyone, my name is Shona and I'm the owner and founder of Cherry Tree Training, and I am popping in today to give you 5 tips to help you get started or restart your fitness journey. Starting a fitness journey can be really daunting. There's so much information out there, there's so many different bits of advice to get, there's so many possible approaches, there's so many options. It can be really daunting to pick the path that's right for you. So I'm going to give you my 5 tips to help you get off to the best start you can for your fitness journey. Step 1 of starting your fitness journey is to find your support. Nobody is better at motivating me to get up and leave the house than Pippa, who also has some boundary issues. Find the people in your world who are going to cheer you on the days that you're not motivated, are going to get excited about you putting your shoes and socks on to go out and run away with their lead. Find the people who are going to be there on the days that you just don't feel like doing anything and are going to big you up and tell you how great you are and how awesome you're trying. If you need some help finding that support network, drop into the Facebook group. I'm going to pop a link in the comments and come and join us. I will be your cheerleader. That is my favourite thing to do. So step 1, find your support network. Step 2 is to set a direction of travel. We can say, I want to get fitter, I want to tone up, I want to move more, but it's a really broad spectrum of things. And when we go for these kind of broad stroke ideas, it makes it so much easier to lose track, to go off piste, to end up kind of with little bits and bobs here and there and to change our mind. So the second thing I want you to do, you've got your cheerleaders, now you've got to figure out where you're going that they are cheering you on to get there. So deciding where to go can either be a really big, audacious, out there goal that you put way over on the horizon and then you figure out the little steps to get there. Or if you need to, pick a goal of just getting started. Moving for half an hour every other day is a great place to start. It's really clear, it does give you options for wiggle room, but you've got a very clear outcome. You know exactly when you've done it. So work out where you're going. Vision boarding is a great way to do this as well. And then it's time for step 3. Step 3 is putting together your plan. Now, your plan can be as detailed or as freeform as works for you. I tend to prefer having a direction of travel, kind of a number of checkpoints, a few things that are consistent, but I like to give myself lots and lots of options to respond to how I feel on a given day, work stuff, everything like that. Your plan is as unique as you and is as unique as your goal. So depending on what your support network can help you with, where your direction of travel is, your plan is going to look quite different. And this is where, if you're not already, head over to the Facebook group, and I am in there all the time and I'm always happy to help you figure out your plan. Your plan can be go for a walk 3 times a week at lunch. Your plan can be specific reps and sets that you're going to do in a given location, or it can be a plan to reach out and get help. So step 1 of your plan, if you're watching this video right now and you're not a member of the Facebook group, is to go to the Facebook group, join in and introduce yourself. Tell me how I can help you. Okay, we've got our support network, we've got our direction of travel, we've got our plan. Now it's time for one of the most important things about sticking to this. It might surprise you to know that the second day of starting a new habit is actually the day that most of us fall off the bandwagon. The second day is when we trip and stumble and decide we don't care anymore or we don't want to do it. So what we need is a boost. We need something to cultivate, to generate motivation, to keep us moving and keep us moving towards our goals for the long term. This boost could be using a habit tracking app, getting an accountability buddy. It could be taking measurements, taking photos, joining, there's so many great Facebook groups out there devoted to flexibility training, for example, where you post before and after pictures, and people get excited about this. And people get excited with you. So figure out a way of giving yourself a boost. So as well as having your support network, this is something as well as having those people. This is a system or a setup to give you that just leg up on the really tough days. Now it's time for number 5. The 5th thing I would recommend having in place when you start your fitness journey is having a reward. How are you going to tell yourself you've done a great job? How are you going to make sure all of these wins hit home and you know you're doing great? This could be taking a bath. This could be a spa. I mean, if you're still in lockdown when you're watching this, maybe the spa might be difficult. But this is something that's really unique and personal to you, that's going to make you feel good for doing the work towards your goals. It's a reward for saying, hey, I know there's something you want, but I know it's hard, and here is something to big yourself up. So decide your reward. You've earned it. 5 steps to starting your fitness journey, and starting a fitness journey that's going to get you where you want to go and it's going to, work for you. Step 1, support network. Join the Facebook group. All I'm saying. Step 2, work out where you want to go. What is your end result? Is it losing weight? Is it getting bendy? Is it doing a backflip? This is up to you, and this is going to help shape step 3, which is working out your plan. Then step 4 is going to help you stick to that plan. This is your boost. This is you getting some extra motivation, some extra energy around your fitness journey, building a win streak, getting something to be excited about. This is going to help you keep going on those tough days, and it's going to work alongside your support network. And the 5th thing you need to have in mind is your reward. I have a tiny puppy on my foot right now who is currently chewing up a teddy bear. This could be your reward. You could get a teddy bear for your puppy and then enjoy the resulting chaos. Your reward is unique to you. So if you have been dying to get that pair of Sweaty Betty leggings, I may or may not be speaking from experience, if you've been dying to get that pair of leggings, that can be your reward. There's nothing to say what your reward has to be. It could be takeout, it could be leggings, it could be a puppy, it could be a glass of wine, it could be whatever you want it to be. So your reward has got to fit you, your lifestyle, what makes you tick. So there are my 5 steps to starting a fitness journey that's going to really help you get where you want to go. If you want, there is a summary download in the comments. Just click that. You're going to get a PDF to your inbox. Click that, get the download, join the Facebook group. Keep in touch. Let me know how you get on. See you next week. Bye!